Hello. I'm so excited to have you here today, and I would like to give a special thanks for the director and the organizer of this online competition. And so my name is Widad Chabane. I'm an English teacher at University of Bedrojة and an author of a new coming book. So today we are going back to basics. We are looking at the buildings of spoken English. I'm going to be talking to you about the 8th part of speech. So we are going to decipher every part of speech. So we have, in English, we have 8 parts of speech: verbs, nouns, conjunctions, pronouns, adverbs, adjectives, interjections, articles. We are going to see through the slides each one of them. Okay, so a noun which is the better and the better of these parts. It is very important. When we speak, and every sentence has a noun, so it is the most important one for me. So noun can be a person, a thing, a place, or idea, and it can be common nouns such as persons, places, for example, man, car, England. And proper noun is totally the opposite from the common noun. So proper noun are the names of persons, specific things, and specific places. For example, in the first one, common noun, we have name of car. Car is a proper noun, a common noun, sorry. And the proper noun is maybe BMW. It is more specific. And common noun, a person. And proper noun may be Smith or John. It is more specific. And the proper noun always we should have a capital letter, even in the middle of the sentence. We have collective nouns. Collective nouns is the word used for a group of people or things. For example, team, jury, crowd. It is one word, but it represents a group of people, of things. Abstract nouns. Do you know what is an abstract noun? You cannot see, but you can perceive it through senses. For example, intelligence, witty, which means intelligence too. And feelings, idea, hatred. This is qualities we cannot see. They are abstract. The contrast by concrete. Concrete now we can see, we can perceive. Now we have material nouns such as plastic and leather, etc. Okay, the second part of speech, which is a verb. A verb is very important in a sentence. We cannot speak without referring to a verb. I cannot make a sentence without referring to a verb. It's a verb, a word that expresses action or otherwise help to make a statement. So a verb is expressing actions. I am working, I am talking, I'm speaking, I'm writing, I'm doing an actions. Or it can serve as linking. For example, linking verb like auxiliary verb or helping verb, they are linking. For example, I am happy. So this is a verb, is not an action, it's a linking verb. We have also stative verb like to love, to feel. We're not doing the action. Okay, so we have kind of verb, I've already referring to it. Action verbs expressing mental or physical effort, like speaking, running, etc. We have an example here. He rode the horse to the victory. Linking verb or auxiliary or helping verbs are to be, to do. Yeah. For example, he has been sick. He has been sick. It's not an action. It's a state of being. Okay, so the pronouns. We have the pronouns. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word using, instead of a noun, it's referring to a person that we already know. For example, if I might tell a story about my brother, if I say, for example, William. William is tall, William is intelligent, William is handsome. I mean, not refer over and over again because it may sound weird and repetitive, so that's why we use the pronoun to avoid this. For example, we have personal pronoun I, you, she, he, it, we, and they. We already know the personal pronouns. We have object pronouns. They serve as an object. In the sentence, for example, he speaks to me. To me is an object. That's why we call it object pronouns. We have here indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns, we use them to refer to a specific person. We don't care about that person. For example, everyone loves my brownies, homemade brownies. Homemade brownies is a cake that we do at home. It looks like a chocolate, a chocolate cake. So it is homemade because we do it at home. Brownies, it is brown cake. Yeah, so everyone loves homemade brownies. Everyone, we don't care about who is this one, maybe my parents, my dad, my cousins, my friends, etc., my colleagues. So everyone, it's indefinite. We didn't define that person exactly because we don't care about. Another example, for example, some loves Marmite, other hate it. Marmite is like a chocolate like this. We do it in a toast, yeah. So some like it, other not. Who is these others? We don't care. Yeah, okay. Demonstrative pronouns is used to demonstrate places. For example, this pen is singular, one pen. This pen and this pen. It is far when I refer to something far. When I see these pen, for example, like this, these pen and those pen. I mean this and this for near things, and these and those for far things to demonstrate. We have interrogative pronouns used to ask questions: who, whom, which, that, and whose. Another, we have the third part of speech, which is adjectives. Adjectives used to describe a noun. It can be before or after a noun, right after a noun. We can have 3 to 2 to 4 adjectives describing one noun. For example, here, my beautiful brown leather suitcase. This is suitcase. It is brown and it is with leather. Leather, it's material like not plastic. Yeah, it is leather. So here, beautiful brown leather. Brown is beautiful. Brown is a color and leather is a material. Suitcase is a name. So all these adjectives describes suitcase, a noun. A second example, my big black Indian pot. This is a pot. It is Indian, black the color, big shape and black color, Indian pot. So you know that adjectives may be a kind of shape like circle, round, square, or color, black, white, orange, or maybe a personality or a country like Egyptians, Indian. This is an adjective describing nationalities. Yes, that's why we say big black Indian pot. I have a beautiful cat. This is a beautiful cat. Cat is a noun, beautiful is an adjective. Okay, if I want to make an adjective, coming after a noun, I can say my cat is beautiful, right? Okay, in this occasion, I prepared homework for you. So at your place, standing at your place, you can describe what you see right now. If you're in the street, if you are in your room, whatever you are, you can describe 3 things or 4 things, what you see. For example, I'm in the street, I'm seeing a car. I can say, I love that old, big, green car. I'm using 3 adjectives to describe one thing. This is how you learn to make long sentences and describing things in details. This is how you learn English. Now we come to the 4th part of speech, adverbs. Adverbs, we use them usually. Why? Why do we use adverbs? We use them to describe how the things happen. Adverbs are words that describe a verb, an adverb, or an adjective, or the whole sentence. And to ask a question, how do you know it is a verb? It is not the fact that it ends always with y, ly, that is an adverb. It may be like, for example, more or less. Here, too hot. Hot is an adjective and too is an adverb. It expresses the degree of the weather. For example, he left yesterday. When did he left? So the adverb, we can ask the question when, where, how. He runs quickly. He ran slowly. Now we have consider these four sentences. The first one, I gently lifted him out of bed. I gently lifted him out of bed. It's a baby lifted him out of bed. So we have gently lifted. Here the adverb describes a verb. How I left him. I left him gently. I left him quickly. So it describes a verb. He is more interested than you. He is in the phrase, the adverb. What does it describe? It describes the adjective interesting. I am interested than you. Interesting than you. So I am more, I am less. How I am interested. I am more interested. That is an unusually tall tree. Right here. Unusually, it is an adverb. Tall, adjective, tree is a noun. So it describes the adjective. How is it? Unfortunately, we had already left. So, if I omit this unfortunately in the sentence, we have already left. It's a sentence, we have already left. But when I say unfortunately, I'm adding something to a sentence, it modifies, describes the whole sentence. Okay, so another part of speech, which is the prepositions, which many learners find it difficult and a little bit tricky. So what is a preposition? It's a word that tells you when, where something is in relation to something else. For example, I put my bag on the table. I sat beside the wall. My birthday is on Monday. We have here few common prepositions. For example, abroad, I live abroad. About, I'm talking about something. Above something. Across, after, against the wall, along the way. And around, up to, throughout, underneath. Here, another part of speech, the articles. The articles, we have definite and indefinite articles. The definite one, which is the, which refer to specific things, known things, which the reader knows what we are referring to. For example, give me the ticket. Which ticket? I know which ticket and you know which ticket I'm referring to. For example, the moon, the sun, because they are unique in the word. So when I'm saying the moon, you know already which moon I'm talking about. It is unique and specific. However, here we have indefinite articles. A, which means a, it precedes consonant, and un precedes vowel. For example, can you pass me an apple? Should I bring a bottle of wine tonight? For example, if I'm speaking with a friend and he says, should I bring a bottle of wine or juice? I'm here kidding. Okay, so which juice, which wine? Just wine. We don't care about. Can you pass me an apple? Just an apple, not this one, not this yellow, not this green, just referring to just an apple. Okay. The last things, conjunctions. What is a conjunction? Is a word that used to link between two sentences, two words, and group of words. Is a word that joins words of groups of words. For example, we have fanboys. Fanboys, you've already studied it in middle school or secondary school. It refers to and, for, so, yet, nor. These are connecting, coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions. For example, I am ill. I still want to go to school. I am ill, but I still go to school. So we relied two sentences with and, coordinating conjunctions. This is, of course, we have subordinating conjunctions like because, although, though, but here still we are going to mention conjunctions, coordinate conjunctions, because here our aim is to show the different parts of speech, not analyzing each part deeply, because English is so rich of vocabulary, of grammar. We have to be selective. The last part of speech, finally we arrive to the last one, which is interjections. Well, these interjections, some grammarians says that it's not a part of speech because it has no role in sentence, just adding a voice. For example, goodness, what a beautiful butterfly. Here I'm showing surprise, I'm showing love, I'm showing emotions. So interjections are words that conveys emotions. For example, if somebody hits me in my head, I say, ouch, that hurts. Yeah, so I'm expressing this word, I'm expressing pain. Ouch expresses pain. And here, for example, when we see something beautiful, we say wow. So wow doesn't have any grammatical, importance, but still it is a part of speech because we use it in our speech, in our writings. So finally, here we have some like okay, hey, oops, yeah, oh, God, boom, or something explode. Okay, so here we came to the end of video. I hope you enjoyed this short lesson with our tips. So thank you very much for your attention and see you next time. Bye.